So today we are going to see about Maxwell equations. So four Maxwell equations are available. So previously we studied about the static electric field and as well as magnetic field. Okay, static electric field and static magnetic field. See, in this static field, if you see means while you are demonstrating a capacitor, you'll be seeing the existing of electric field without a magnetic field. Okay, in the demonstration of capacitor. Okay, in the static electric field and magnetic field, I am saying. Okay, the static, that is steady state electric field and magnetic field. Without a magnetic field, you can demonstrate a capacitor that it has a electric field E vector. Okay, அதே மாதிரி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா while you are demonstrating conductor which carries current. Okay, there you can see the magnetic field in the absence of electric field. The capacitor, in the absence of magnetic field, you will be having you can be able to see the electric field. Similarly, in the conductor which carries current, you can see the magnetic field in the absence of electric field. Okay, so in both these cases, you can see the any of the field in the absence of any of the field, any one of the field. Okay, but in case of time varying field, a magnetic field and electric field cannot exist without each other. So. So in time varying field, uh, both electric field and magnetic field cannot exist without each other. But in static field, it can be able to exist without each other. Okay, this is the thing you have to consider. Here we are going to do the work done by James Clerk Maxwell, helped in discovering electromagnetic waves. The time varying field are involved in the experiment of Faraday, Hertz, and theoretical analysis done by Maxwell. Maxwell's equations are nothing but a set of four expressions. Okay, so the four equations, the Maxwell equation, which is derived from Ampere's circuit law, Faraday's law, Gauss law. Okay, Gauss law pathina both the electric field and magnetic field. So these four expression can be written in the following form. That is point or differential formula, integral formula, okay. These two forms are used for expressing your four Maxwell equation. Okay, using Ampere's circuit law, Faraday's law, Gauss law, and Gauss law for the electric field and magnetic field. First equation, that is nothing but according to your Ampere's circuit law, line integral of magnetic field intensity around a closed path is equal to the current enclosed by the path. See this equation, that is line integral of magnetic field intensity H vector around a closed path is equal to the current enclosed by the path. Okay, here you are going to replace the current by surface integral of current density. Okay, current density element J vector. Okay, over an area bounded by the path of integration of H vector. So that you are going to replace the current value by the current density element. The current density is nothing but due to conduction of charge. Okay. So the above expression can be made further general by adding displacement current density. Okay. See here, J vector is nothing but due to conduction. Okay. Now we are going to add the conduction current density. Kuda, you are going to add the displacement current density. That is dou d vector by dou t. Okay. In previous chapter, you will be seeing that J vector C plus J vector D. Okay. So J vector D is nothing, you can represent it in the differential form, that is dou D vector by dou T. Okay. So this is the first equation of Maxwell equation, which is derived from the Ampere's circuit law. Okay. So this equation is in integral form, in which line integral of H vector is carried over the closed path bounding the surface S, over which the integration is carried out on right hand side. In this circuit theory, the closed path is nothing but mesh, okay, loop. Hence, the equation considered above is also said to be mesh equation or mesh relations. So the statement of above equation is nothing but the total magnetomotive force around any closed path is equal to the surface integral of conduction and displacement current density over the entire surface bounded by the same closed path. Okay. So அப்படியே இந்த equation statement தான் கொடுத்திருக்கான். Okay, this is the first equation. And then next, applying Stokes theorem on the left hand side of the equation. Okay, Stokes theorem now in a del cross. Okay, so just you are going to convert this line integral into surface integral by taking the del cross, that is Stokes theorem. Okay, so after integral yes, del cross H vector into ds vector equal to the same right hand side will be the same equation. Just we are going to modify the left hand side alone by using Stokes theorem. That is, in this equation you will be having line integral, just line integral going to be converted into surface integral, that is Stokes theorem. Okay, only in the left hand side. Okay, right hand side will be kept as it is. Here now you assume that surface considered for both the integration is same, that is induced surface integral, induced surface integral. Just remove the surface integral for both the side, so that you will be getting del cross H vector equal to J vector plus dou D vector by dou T vector. So this is one of the Maxwell equation. Okay, next equation. Then next, for magnetic field, the surface integral of B vector over a closed surface is always 0 for the monopole magnetic field. Okay, this is one more Maxwell magnetic field equation, which is in the integral form. Okay, the statement of this equation is the surface integral of magnetic flux density, B vector under the magnetic flux density over a closed surface is always equal to 0. Now use the divergence theorem. So divergence theorem is nothing but del dot. Okay, that is surface integral can be converted into volume integral. In surface integral the volume integral dv. Okay, which will be equal to 0. So here the dv will not be equal to 0. That's why we are going to write the del dot b as a 0. Okay, dv not equal to 0. Now up in the term then equal to 0. Okay, for the finite volume. So del dot b vector equal to 0. So this is one of the Maxwell equation, which is in the differential form. Okay, del nave differential. Okay, so this is differential form, or we can say that is a point form of Maxwell equation, which is derived from the Gauss law. Gauss law for the magnetic field. So see the summarization of Maxwell equation, which is represented both in differential form as well as in the integral form. Using Faraday law, you can write the Maxwell equation in both differential and integral form as del cross E vector equal to minus dou B vector by dou T. In the integral formula, integral E vector dl equal to minus integral of dou B vector by dou T vector into ds vector. From Ampere's circuit law, you can derive the Maxwell equation, that is del cross H vector equal to J vector plus dou D by dou T vector. இதே integral formula பார்த்தீங்கன்னா integral of H vector dot dl vector equal to I plus integral dou D vector by dou T into dou S vector. So from the Gauss law also you can derive. Gauss law d will be used. Okay, del dot d vector equal to rho v. அதே மாதிரி integral d vector dot ds vector equal to integral of rho v dv. Okay, அப்படியே இதை வந்து integral formula எழுதியிருக்கான். That's all. Okay, don't think that these two are different. Okay, just they represented that in differential form and integral form. Other than that, this both will be equal. Okay, இங்க பார்த்தீங்கன்னா டெல்லா இங்க integral e vector தான். So integral எடுத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு differential இது வரும். Okay, with respect to அதுதான் என்ன dl. Okay, இங்க dou b by dou t னா இங்க இன்டெக்ரல் எடுக்கிறப்ப dou b by dou t into ds. So integral எது surface integral இருக்குன்னா surface integral with respect to surface integral வரும். அவ்வளவுதான் வித்தியாசம். So four equations in equally represented in the integral form. That's all. Okay, ஏதாவது ஒண்ணு ஞாபகம் வச்சுட்டீங்கன்னா secondary, that is integral form நீ ஈஸியா எழுதிடலாம். So for example, del dot d vector equal to rho v னா இதுக்கு integral எடுத்தீங்கன்னா இந்த சைடும் integral எடுக்கணும். ஓகேவா, integral எடுக்கிறப்ப with respect to some value. Okay, surface integral or volume integral that has to be written. Okay, so these are the four Maxwell equations. So fourth equation pathina del dot b vector equal to 0. So integral formula எழுதுறப்ப integral of b vector dot ds vector equal to 0. Okay, this is derived from the magnetic charge which is in isolation. Okay, so these are the four Maxwell equations, both written in the differential form as well as in integral form from the Faraday's law, Ampere's circuit law, and Gauss law for both charges, that is magnetic and electric charges.